Living World Season 3, Number 4, The Head of the Snake, Confessor's End. Come back to Lake Doric, Doric's Landing Waypoint, or Lakeside Bazaar Waypoint, and this is where we have to go.
Here we are. There are some hidden tunnels that'll bring us up into the manor.
Yeah, I've actually been this way before. Are you okay?
I thought it might come to this one day, but being here again... Anyway. Up the stairs, to the left. We'll either run into Codicus coming out this way if he's fleeing, or find him in his library if he's making a stand.
Alright, there are some notes on this. If you are an engineer, there's going to be a chance for the engineer profession only to activate the deactivated turrets, and I'll explain when we get there. If you are a ranger, you can tame the veteran hound that is with the animal tamer. Again, I will let you know when that time comes. A thief, there's going to be a chance for a thief to pick a lock. And necromancers, which my character is a necromancer, there's going to be a chance for my character to claim some skeletons that are summoned by the High Inquisitor. Again, I will explain when we get there.
Hold up. These certainly weren't installed the last time I was here. Codicus must have upgraded his security. If the information from the Dermond Priory is to be believed, I suggest silently getting by, or picking them off one by one. But maybe the Vigil way is best, just run in sword swinging.
I'll let that slide, Agent.
There is an achievement. One, to be not detected by the Jade Bow or his cohort, the Jade Armor. And there's also an achievement to kill them both. So depending on what you want to do, what you want to get.
Over here.
Countess! What are you doing here?
You know, I gave it some thought and decided that Canuck had let Codicus slip through his fingers before. I couldn't leave it to chance this time.
We should catch up with Canuck and make sure that doesn't happen then. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining Blade lost contact with Canuck and his men hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Sylvari snark, but our mission is Codicus. We can waste time arguing, or we can go assess the situation.
If Canuck is harmed, I'm holding you responsible.
This mission is bigger than one soldier. Lead the way, Lady Beetlestone.
Now,
Quite a few of the dogs.
these deactivated turrets,
Did you have a plan, Melody?
if you're an engineer and after,
Good plan.
when you're in this area,
Use the
this
terrain
is
to your
where
advantage, especially when the terrain goes
you
boom.
can activate
Munitions
them.
are one of the things I found that made me leave.
How'd that
Who
be?
knows what horrors he's amassed since I left.
as you can see, having an NG or an engineer in your party would be helpful. The turrets would be able to take out the additional enemies faster.
Getting healthy.
See, activate engineers only.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
Shining blade. Tortured.
Commander, I'm sorry I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
You're on a mission to eliminate your own father. I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend. And family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
How hopeful the young are. She's beyond your reach, child. She's a traitor and a criminal. She'll get no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Bring in the last
You hear
one.
that?
This man has confessed. He's no longer in need of his tongue.
Here, I can pick the lock.
Alright, that voice was High Inquisitor Victor. As a necromancer, I will be able to summon to claim the skeletons that he summons, but I have to break his defiance bar first.
All must confess! Be freed of the burden of your secrets before we free you of your life! I'll show myself out!
Maximum head Canuck!
Hello, Commander. If you'd be so kind as to help me kill the rest of these creatures. Excellent. More have come to confess. Get them, but save their dying spirits for my ear.
Accelerate!
Underestimated me.
That all of them? Looks clear.
Good to see you, Commander. Hopefully we can finally finish this and I can be out from under that horrible woman's thumb. Oh, hi, Anise. I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
To think I almost missed you.
Have you seen my father? Caudicus.
Brutish man with aggressively unsettling facial hair? Yes. He seemed upset that he wasn't on the Crichton throne. To the extent that he was... Is he really your father? I'm so sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys gathered from the explosion. He might be unrecognizable to you, my dear.
I stopped recognizing him as my father long ago. We should move before he turns his scorn towards civilians. He'd rather see Kryta burn than not rule it.
Something.
Who blew this hole in the barn door?
I'm afraid that was me. Thought they'd have fixed that by now. Whoa, that was something.
Workers from Codicus's carnival. Some of them were soldiers who fought with him in Ascalon's war with the Char. I'd overhear them in the tunnels before I left. They're separatists, trying to devise a way to get back to homeland.
Alright.
Hasn't eaten for days.
Now, if
First
you're a
Sarah
ranger,
will be devoured. Don't give me that look.
this is
Don't
where
become
you
a
can
co-head
tame
handler for a circus by being a nice guy.
the dog. There's going to be a dog.
What's that, boy? You smell some rotten collaborators. Show yourself if you dare.
That's the dog you'd be able to tame.
I am dead.
Now here comes the part where if you're a thief, this door.
Logan's moving. How are we doing?
Thwarted by another locked door. Maybe you'll lend me your foot key again, Commander.
Demi can probably handle this with a bit more subtlety.
But the foot key is so satisfying.
Instead of using your foot key, you would be able to pick the door lock.
Codicus, you have to stop. It's over.
Who's this? An imposter?
There is also an achievement
Imposters
for him to be standing underneath this chandelier.
She's dead. She died the day she betrayed me, just like her backstabbing mother.
And then you can drop the chandelier on his head.
Father! Murderer!
Commander, stun him under the chandelier. See if we might enlighten the fine minister.
Getting healthy. Maximum pain. I am dead.
You have to see it's pointless now. It's done.
Shut up. She's mine. She'll never forsake Daddy.
Anyone else utterly disturbed by that?
Rage at max.
Commander, stun him under the chandelier. See if we might enlighten the fine minister.
I am dead.
But I can fix it. We'll try again. You and your mother. I'll see you both in the mists. We'll be a family again.
Demi! Please. Please, no! Valette! Stop him!
He skipped. This thing is solid.
It was... He told me Kryder would be...
Sorry. I'm sorry, Timmy.
Don't let him poison any more lives.
Step away from her, traitor. You made this mess. And Codicus is gone.
Countess, what are you... to me?
I never meant... I can get you to him. I'll get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
So you can betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Codicus was our target.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Of course. The Seraph are securing the rest of the manor. I'll see if I can get a medic in here.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Are you kidding me? The ego on this man.
This is his inner sanctum. Every time he came back from here, he was slightly more unbalanced.
How do you think the conversation with the sculptor went when he ordered these?
I need at least 6 reliefs of my face. No, bigger. Like 8 feet tall. Something that really captures my essence. A catastrophically misguided swagger-sodden plague sore.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you eat?
If you answer this wrong, the chamber spins and you have to do battle. There's 2 possible answers: chicken or corn.
I have a head like a cat. I have feet like a cat. But I am dumber than a cat.
Again, there are 2 possible answers to this. You've got a kitten or a char. Either one is correct. Same with the other one.
You did this to me. You ruined everything.
So he's slightly larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Gods! A mask of his own face. Canuck, let's end this lunacy.
My pleasure. Given due process by the Crichton throne, you are hereby sentenced to... Oh, forget it. Let's just kill him.
You're coming with me.
His shield is too strong. Face us, you overgrown masked coward.
Use the shards. Too much bloodstone magic will overwhelm him.
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Trust me, I've heard some things. The overload doesn't end well for this son.
You too, Valette. There's no end to today's treachery.
You shot her! Your own daughter!
She left me. Your mother saw to that. That's why I took you. Now everyone has to pay.
Pain everywhere. Getting healthy. Structural integrity compromised.
It'll always put you back up in that room.
Getting healthy. I am dead.
Now, if you die and there's other people in your party, you won't be able to go back to a starting point until they are also dead and the whole party.
I'm back and brilliant. How'd that be? Excruciating? Never waste a course. Powerful combination.
Now, if there's more people in your party, it will not scale up. There's still the same amount of fighting that you'll have to do.
I am dead. Getting healthy.
Now, the NPCs will revive you if they are not stunned. Well, Countess Anise, I should say, will revive you, not Lady Wee. The NPCs will take care of Claudius while you are away. I'm stuck in something. I got stuck in something.
Getting help. Oh, I'm hurt.
It's safe to say this straight armor is pushing me into the walls, getting me stuck.
have to get out of this twisted place. Here! How is she?
She's been asking for you, Valette.
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet.
Not wasting any time, eh?
Not when it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me, you have held up your end of the bargain. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
Me!
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Medic, take her back to her godparents in Divinity's Reach. They'll want to make arrangements.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the mists, Valette.
Yes, Countess. Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure that this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
There's been too much death today. And I've recently had an opening on my payroll. She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you for your mercy.
Hold that thought until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
Well, as a first step down this road, let me tell you, you should check Codicus's chambers. I think you might find more than a few things interesting there.
Go. Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become better.
Like the Crichton Spider Wart.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave, but I'm dying to see his room after the splendor that was his private dungeon.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh, Minister Beetlestone, you did not disappoint. Why on Tyria do you think he has a painting of Captain Thackeray in here?
That's maybe because... If he thought... You know what? We should probably never tell Logan about this.
Agreed. That man's been through enough. And this would probably scar him worse than being stuffed in a blighting pod.
Alright, you got a few items that you need to inspect or interact with.
Nothing in that chest. Don't think that's it. Odd, but probably not what we're looking for.
A surprisingly normal bed. And then there's the ceiling. Wow.
Mirror. Kind of creepy.
Codicus's questionable taste in art aside, I doubt this is what Valette was talking about.
Something here.
What is it?
According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
A what?
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus. Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone who wanted access to an unstable bloodstone, and an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Deceptive, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So, no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my own Sylvari for a while.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... But I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.